So today we are talking about risk and ride. It's about drinking and driving and why some people choose to stay silent when a friend or family decides to drink and drive. Let's get into it. You know the moment at a party or a night out, the music's been good, drinks are flowing, everyone's had a great time. Then somebody picks up their keys and says, "I'm good, I'm ready to go now." And what happens? Silence. Nobody says anything. Some of you even get in the car with them. And here's my question. Why do we let that slide? Why do we let people risk their life and ours, or people that we know, just because we don't want to be the one who kills the vibe? I got a message. She hasn't left a name, so I'm going to call her Sade. She told me about a night out with her cousins. Everyone was drinking, having fun. At the end of that night, one cousin grabbed his keys. She said her heart dropped because she knew he wasn't sober enough. But instead of saying something, she let it go. 5 minutes later, the car clipped a curb. That silence was heavier than the music had been all night. And she wondered why she didn't speak up. So I'll ask you, have you ever had a moment where you wanted to speak, but your mouth stayed shut? Leave a comment below. Perhaps you want to share a story or similar event to Sade. Let's be real. We don't pull people up because it's awkward. Nobody wants to be the boring one or the boring friend. Nobody wants to embarrass the person in front of others. And in our communities, whether it's African, Caribbean, Asian, whatever, there's this culture of respect. You don't question your elders or the guy who paid for your drinks all night or the one everyone looks up to. But here's the thing. Silence is dangerous. Silence is what lets bad decisions turn into life-changing tragedies. Another listener, Jamal, messaged me. He said he once got into a car after a wedding with his uncle driving. He knew the uncle had been drinking, but how do you challenge your uncle? He said he sat in the back seat praying the whole way home. That ride was only 10 minutes, but it felt like forever. I mean, can you relate to that? Have you ever felt stuck between responsibility and respect? Let's not sugarcoat it. Driving drunk isn't just risky, it's deadly. Every time someone gets behind the wheel after drinking, they're gambling with their own life, with potentially your life, and with lives of complete strangers. And yet we, or some people, downplay it with lines like, it's just around the corner, or I know my limit, or I can handle my drink. Is avoiding an awkward conversation really worth that kind of loss? Let me know how you would handle that conversation if you've been in a similar situation. It's about shifting the culture. So speaking up isn't seen as killing the vibe, but it's protecting the people you love. And this goes for parents, uncles, aunties, whoever is deciding to risk and ride. Anyways, to wrap up, next time you see someone about to risk it all by drinking and driving, ask yourself, what's heavier, one awkward moment or a lifetime of regret? I mean, being a real friend isn't about laughing together when things are easy. It's about protecting each other when it really matters. Until next time, stay safe, look out for your people, and remember, the ride isn't worth risking.